Hey guys, I'm the Epatriot and today I'm very excited because I finally get to try out Blue Beetle. And of course show him off for you guys as well. Actually, before we do that, there's three very quick things I need to mention. One, this was meant to be the Catwoman video, but due to some technical difficulties, user error, I no longer have the footage. I will do the Catwoman overview again, but chances are I'm going to cycle through the other champions first. So that's point one. Point two is for those of you who are looking around the screen, you'll probably notice that my level has been reduced. Up there, up in that corner. I'm now level 5. This is not because I've been cheating or anything, it's because I'm back on the EU servers under the Epatriot name. I'm back on the EU servers because I'm hoping to get a few videos done with Zippy Freak, who, if you've watched the Evolve videos, or the random Let's Plays, you would have been introduced to him anyway. Third thing, you may think the camera looks a bit funny. This is because after the Evolve videos, I think I worked out what was going wrong with the recording software. So I've tweaked this to the extent that I think it's going to be completely streamlined. We're not going to have any more recording issues when I film the Infinite Crisis videos. Part of this is because of the whole widescreen aspect ratio was having issues with DirectX 11 or some shit like that. Very basically, you don't get me in widescreen, and why would you? And I suppose you don't get to see all that as well, which is kind of nice. So yeah, let's finally get a look at Blue Beetle. So I haven't looked at Blue Beetle's power set since he was first released. I seem to remember back then thinking it looked pretty cool, but let's have a refresher. So after using skill, Blue Beetle's next basic attack within 6 seconds will deal true damage, deals max true damage if your target has full health. I actually really like that. The sound of getting something that's going to give you a distinct advantage at the beginning of a fight with an enemy champion. Liking it. Energy Cannon. Blue Beetle fires a shot with his energy cannon, wink wink nudge nudge, dealing attack damage to the first enemy it hits and attack damage to other nearby enemies. Sorted. We've got a go-to AoE. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. The Scarab Scanner. Blue Beetle launches the Scarab Scanner to, I don't know why I'm doing that, to the target location where it grants vision. The scanner will explode, mark nearby enemies for 6 seconds, when the skill is used again, when 30 seconds pass, or when Blue Beetle enters Infiltrator mode. It sounds like another feckin' surveillance camera. I don't like them. We'll try it. I could be mistaken. Don't have high hopes for a Scarab Scanner. Stick and move, boy! Blue Beetle rushes in target direction. While rushing, he turns and fires up to 4 energy pulses to the closest enemy he's moving away from. Each pulse deals attack damage, which is reduced by 50 when hitting an enemy more than once. That sounds amazing! That's like combining two awesome things. You're combining an escape, which I always love, with a ton of damage that you don't have to aim. Oh, I'm gonna jizz all over this move if it does what I think it will. Okay, and the ultimate is Infiltrator mode. Blue Beetle converts to Infiltrator mode. While in Infiltrator mode, his basic attacks become melee range, he has different skills and gains move speed. Ranks in Infiltrator mode increase the potency of all skills in that form except for the passive. Okay, that's actually quite interesting. The fact that it says no cost and the cooldown of 3 seconds as well means you're going to be switching this quite a lot. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't show you what the skills are. So I know what all these do because we've just gone through them. But when I switch to Infiltrator mode, I've got to stand there and read tooltips again. Why isn't there like a toggle somewhere? Oh well. Stolen power, X-ray vision. I've not used X-ray vision before, so this will be a first for me. Whenever you destroy a surveillance camera, Blue Beetle's X-ray vision gives 30 credits, and its cooldown's reduced by 5 seconds. Alright. Now that we've got that out of the way, I just want to get going. Can you tell? I really just want to get going. So, let's get going. Okay, I am really excited about this. It probably sounds really stupid, but I've been looking forward to trying this guy for so long. Recently, I haven't recorded them because of the recording issues I was actually having. But recently, I've played a lot of PvP matches, and I've built Green Arrow in a really good way now. Like, I've really maximised the damage I'm doing, and I'm going to try the same build with Blue Beetle in today's video. Being that they're both ranged attack damage champions, you know, I figure it should be transferable for the most part. So you see I went with the AoE, which actually isn't that much of an AoE. Maybe it spreads when it hits. Insert dirty sex joke here. Right. So, why have I been looking for... Oh, it does. Awesome. Why have I been looking forward to trying Blue Beetle? Well, he's one of those characters that I really like in the DC universe. And I think with any person who's played this game, or any game that has... Oh, can I get a kill? Can I get a kill? Stick and move! Stick and move! No! No! Well, that nearly went horribly fucking wrong. Yeah, I think with any game like this, or whatever Marvel's Diablo-esque game is, you're always going to be drawn to the characters you like. You know, so for example, if you're a big Superman fan, chances are he's going to be the first one you want to play in this game. Well, oh, that was close. I'm actually a really big Blue Beetle fan, and he's not that well known, or most people don't really rate him, and it's this particular version of Blue Beetle that I really like. And this version is Jaime Reyes, as opposed to Ted Cord, who is probably the Blue Beetle everyone thinks of. And he was a bit more like Nightwing-esque and Batman-esque in the fact that he used gadgets. And what was the original one? I think it was Dan Garrett was the original Blue Beetle. I think he had like a Cap America thing going on where he had like a super serum or something. I don't really know too much about him. I'm sure it's Dan Garrett though. But this version, so Jaime Reyes, the most comparable superhero out there that I can actually say he's like is probably Peter Parker in Spider-Man. Because, you know, he's a kid, he's a teenager still. He's still trying to come to... Fucking bastard keeps drawing me in. Still trying to come to grasp with his powers. You know, he's juggling... Oh, shit. Juggling being a superhero while getting all the usual teenager drama stuff out of the way. But what I kind of prefer about Blue Beetle to Spider-Man is this version of Blue Beetle, so Jaime Reyes, actually has the Scarab, which is what gives him his power. It's like a little thing about this big on his back. It talks to him, and it's very much so it's AI, it's self-aware, yada yada yada, and it's only out to protect itself. And being that it and Jaime are now fused together, you know, it's out to protect Jaime as well, but doesn't give a damn about anyone else. So it's quite funny the conversations you see when it's just like, you know, Jaime might be getting in a heated argument with a friend of his. This is all just an example, and even though it's just a normal everyday argument, we don't think anything of it. The Scarab's like, activate pulse cannon, kill him, and so yeah, it's an interesting kind of back and forth that they've always got, and I really like it. I wish that DC would do a bit more with this character. On that note, though, saying that, I know that CW producers who do Arrow, Flash, they wanted to get Blue Beetle, not this version unfortunately, they wanted to get the Ted Cord version for the Arrow TV show. And DC, or yeah, it would have been DC, or would it have been Warner Bros at that point? No, it would still be DC. Anyway, whoever it was turned around and said, no, we're not letting you use Ted Cord, Blue Beetle, because we have plans for him, them, whatever, that character. So instead, whoa, don't know what happened there. Okay guys, so much for it being completely smooth. Alright, we'll keep the webcam off now. Something clearly went horribly wrong then. We'll just carry on footage like this. That's annoying. I thought I fixed it. I actually did a trial run last night and it worked absolutely perfectly. Nearly died then as well. That would have sucked. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, so DC told CW you're not allowed to use Blue Beetle as a character because we have plans for him. So I'm really interested to see what they do. And this is the whole reason that the Atoms actually appeared in Arrow. DC came back with a counter offer like, you can't use Blue Beetle, but here's the Atom. Alright, let's try this melee out. Oh shit, I'm going to have to read all these skills. Alright, let's go back and heal while I do that. Blue Beetle dashes, dealing attack damage. Hypersonic Blast. Taser. Mandible Taser. Can you handle my Mandible Taser? Okay, this is looking pretty cool. The only thing is, they're all level 1. I think I've got to level my ultimate up to level these up if I read the original tooltip correctly. But we'll find out. I'm going to try and get a kill now. Ready? And we'll switch. Ah, bollocks! Bollocks, my aim! My terrible aim! Okay, that's fine. Let's try the X-ray vision. Oh, okay, it's just a reveal. Ain't mad at it. Ain't mad at it at all. Oh, I'm really annoyed about what just happened with the recording though. Every time I think I've got it nailed down. Oh well. One bit at a time. I can't remember what that does. Oh, that's so cool! Now that I'm using it right. Right, let's back out. Because I don't think I can stand toe to toe with him just yet. I can see how my build's not really working with Blue Beetle as to what I was taking with GA, or what I have been taking with GA recently. But we'll see. I've still got hopes that my build idea is solid. Damn, I'm actually shocked I'm going to lose this first fucking turret. This will not be another loss. There is no way this is going to be another loss. Should I go for the kill? Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Pow! Pow, bitch! Ha 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 ha! Can't run away from me, Batman. Sweet. Right, let's level that up. Test my theory out. Yeah, now they're all level 2. Okay. I'm liking this. I can already see Blue Beetle being one of my go-to champions. This ultimate, the versatility you get from switching from a range to a melee character is insane. Oh, use it right! Come on, come on, come on! Yeah! Oh yeah! Alright, let's go back, get some power. Damn, we might actually be on for quickest time. I shouldn't have come back. But I'm going to power up and hopefully we'll push through. Push through, yo! My move speed is increased while in this mode, I believe. So we're going to hold up in infiltrator mode for a bit. Come on. I actually, when I was testing out the software last night, I actually set a time with GA, an 8-minute summon, but because I didn't record it, I'm not going to count it. But I think we might be on to a quickest time if I can step my game up now. You ain't got shit, bats. Oh, you motherfucker! Ah, damn it! I should have let the second shot go. Should have let the second shot go. Come on. Alright, let's back out, let's back out. It's so weird, the last few times that I've been on here, not that I've recorded it, I've had super strength, so I'm used to picking up cars, or like in the PvP matches, I always take super strength. So yeah, it's really weird not being able to pick that up and use it to my advantage. I'm gonna go for him. Ready? Was he baiting me? I think he was trying to bait me. Motherfucker. Come on. I should run. I should run. Yes! Get in. Very happy with how that went down. But let's take a closer look at what I thought about Blue Beetle. So, we did have one slight issue. But you know what? For the most part, that recording went okay. It just shows I've got to tweak the webcam settings a little more. So, what do I think of Blue Beetle? Well, first thing, he did it in a time of 12:27, which is the quickest I've done it whilst recording. So he takes the record from Green Arrow, who had 12:34. 7 seconds in it. Now, the other thing to take note of, this was my first time trying this character, so I'm pretty sure I could get that time down a lot now that I've actually played him. Abilities, I didn't notice the passive. I blame you guys because obviously I talk through my recordings, so I didn't notice it. I don't think I leveled it up that much though. I'm sure the extra damage is, you know, substantial. Just didn't pay any attention to it. Energy cannon, very awesome. It's got such a long range, and that AoE when it hits, beautiful, beautiful. The Scarab Scanner. Hmm. I kinda liked it. I preferred it to a standard surveillance camera. Yes. Will it be my go-to power for Blue Beetle or skill? No. I think I just need more practice at it. The problem again with this one is I didn't really notice what it was doing. I think I only actually used it correctly once, and that was towards the end. But you know what? Over time, we'll see. Stick and move. I didn't use correctly at all. I think I did twice, and that was about it. Very, very awesome ability. Coming into this, I thought it was going to be my favourite, and it kind of is. However, the ultimate section. If you didn't hear that, I said shit, son. Um, wow. I said it in the match, and I'm going to say it again now. I love that you can toggle him from a ranged to a melee champion. And the other advantage is that you only have to spend points in infiltrator mode to level up your melee abilities. I was suspecting, like, if this was level 2, this was level 3, that when you toggled to melee, this might be level 2 and this might be level 3. So with the melee skills. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen, and thankfully it didn't. And yeah, they've done an awesome job with this character. I'm going to be playing him a lot. The X-ray vision, I kind of saw it, used it once. I think the cooldown on it is really harsh. Really harsh. But you know what? It does what it needs to. So guys, that there was my review of Blue Beetle. And it's probably going to be a couple of weeks before the next Infinite Crisis champion overview. I'm hoping to put some gameplay up against, just some PvP matches. So you guys can actually see how I play in, lanes, etc, etc. But the next overview, we're going to have a different background. And for now, I'm just going to leave it at that. So until then, I'm the Epatriot. Take it easy, guys.